My name is Star, and this is my Project Me video.
Let's start it from this topic board aboard this tiny ship. The lake was already sailing, and it's skipper running and shore. For a 3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour.
Gonna fly with you on my mind. The sun is high, but it don't shine. Making my way in heavy spots, with announcements line after line. With fields they pass made of greener grass, my neck bites my way to not look back. Everything that I never had and now will never have. Promise to let me know if you come around. I won't be.
My mom and dad divorced before I really even knew anything about the world, so it didn't really affect me that much, but I think it's for the best. I guess I can start off my story when I was in elementary school. I first started going to elementary school at a school called Chatco, which is about 20 minutes away, and it was probably, well, I guess being elementary school, it was the best years of my life because it was so fun and so carefree. I used to be in a gifted class that we would just pretty much fool around all day. We'd make hot dog cookers, like solar hot dog cookers, and we'd watch Bill Nye videos, and I made some of my lifelong friends in that class. Some of them turned out to be terrible people, but some of them still to this day are some of the best people I've ever met, and I'm thankful that they came along.
Sir, Noah Branky of Barry of NBC because we broke great lesson.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, middle school sucked the life out of me. I was picked on so badly, it was ridiculous. I would get called a boy, I would get called all these terrible names, and I struggled with just growing up, discovering myself, but it was still fun. I still had my friends that I've had since day one, so they always made it better, but it was still hard. Then I got to high school, and in high school, my first year, freshman year, I was still at Chatco. Same school, just had elementary school, middle school, and a high school. It was fun because there's all my lifelong friends in that class, or in that school, but it sucked. It was a terrible town, terrible school, really honestly terrible people. Freshman year is when I met my best friend Madison, and she pretty much molded me into the person that I am today. I regret that our relationship isn't as well as it could be, but she's still my best friend. You know, you have those people that'll always stay there no matter what in your hearts, even if they're not with you every day, not talking every day anymore, but they're still there. Being Madison's friend opened me up to a lot of opportunities that I didn't have before. She was able to take me around more. I could travel more. I used to go to Savannah. I went to New York for about a month. It was really fun. But then traveling so much kind of made me fall off a little bit. I decided to start doing online classes for my sophomore year. And those got tedious, and I pretty much, do all my work in one day for the week, have nothing to do the rest of the week. I didn't really learn that much, honestly. I just kind of memorized things and got by, and it got really lonely because my only friend lived in New York at the time, so I didn't really have anyone to hang out with, so I didn't have many people to talk to about how I felt. So I was just kind of stuck for a while. And then came the day that my grandmother had a stroke, and it was towards the end of the school year, still doing online classes. And my mom and I decided that we needed to live in Columbus with her and help her out every day because she was not doing well at all. So I did that, and as soon as I got to Columbus, I started making friends. It was like this one. It was pretty much the turning point in my life. It's when everything started to get better. It's when I started to stop struggling so much with depression, stop struggling so much with everything, feeling lonely, feeling worthless. I made friends easily everywhere I went. With moving to Columbus, I started going to Hardaway, and I started going to shows here, and it really opened me up to music in a way that my eyes hadn't been opened up to it before, and it's really changed my life for the better, most definitely. I'm always going to shows out of town, here or someone's house. I met my boyfriend here as well. He's my best friend now.
Busted.
That's pretty much where I'm at right now. As for the future, I'm not really sure. There's a lot of opportunities being open for me. I know I'm going to film school. I definitely want to do something with music. I definitely want to be out of this town as soon as I can. Obviously, average teenage goals. But I'm happy now, and I think that's what really matters. And I try not to worry about the future or the past too much. I just try to live in the now, as cliche as it sounds. But I'm happy now, so it's great. Everything is great.